Wow, that is a pretty big piece of meat. That's pretty crazy. That, along with all that. Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and I am with my friend Stephanie from the Dining Dolls to check out the famous pastrami factory in Burbank called RC Provisions. Have you guys ever wondered where a lot of these famous pastrami spots get their pastrami? You'd be surprised to know that they don't make it from scratch in their restaurants. A lot of them get it from this pastrami factory that's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere in Burbank. Have you ever been to a pastrami factory before?
I can't say that I've been to a pastrami factory, but I've tried all the top pastramis in LA, and this place is where they all get it from. So I cannot wait to see what happens behind those doors.
So we're gonna go in there and we are going to check out how they make their pastrami from beginning to the end. We're gonna sample some of the food so that you guys know what to expect when you go to a lot of these restaurants that serve this pastrami. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. Also follow Stephanie on the Dining Dolls, which is all gonna be in the video description. And with that being said, let's go in.
Yay, let's go!
Welcome to RC Provisions, a family legacy that's been around since 1958. And we're going to show you a tour of the plant of how some of the best pastrami and corned beef and chili in the United States is made. Welcome to RC Provisions.
I got the gown, I got the hairnet. It's pretty much like this when you go to a lot of these kind of factories. And the floor is very wet, very slippery. So I just gotta kind of be careful when I'm touring this place.
Welcome to our boning room, where we have master butchers who trim and cut the product according to the customer's spec. We have Tino and his brother that have been with my family for over 20 years, and prior to that, they're with the previous owner for another 20 years. So over 40 years of butchery we have on the table right there. As you can see, after they've been trimmed, we have beautiful brawly briskets that are trimmed and getting ready to go on to further processing into the injection room.
So the pastrami is not just one cut of meat, it's pretty much...
It's multiple cuts. We use everything from the navel of the steer, that's the belly, to the brisket, to the bottom round flat, to top rounds. We have over 5 different cuts of meat that we make pastrami from. After the butchers trim and dice up all of the chili trim, some of the product will get processed into further processing, and other parts of the trim will go into the chili. And that is our chili kettle that goes all day long, 7 hours a day. After it gets pumped down into the vacuum stuffer, it gets sent into the polyclip, and each one of these will be 5-pound chubs that need to be ice bath. This is the same chili that will be going to Dodger Stadium. And if we do our job right, it should be exactly perfect, right on the spot. The .04 is the weight of the bag.
So you guys don't just make pastrami here, you also make chili here.
Correct, we do. We're fortunate enough to have a large clientele and friendship with the Tommy's family, the Pink's family, and many other establishments in LA. We're extremely grateful for it. And this is Robert, who is a beast and has been with us for several years, the master injector, who will actually cure and brine the seasoning brisket with the internal flavors that gives you that umami taste.
I don't think I've seen so much meat made for pastrami in my whole life.
So there's 88 needles in this machine, and it pierces and injects the meat to give it that internal flavor. If you don't do this, you really can't get that internal flavor, but you can see how the injection process will cure and season, will go internally into the brisket. Welcome, Stephanie, our new master injector and briner. She is now brining and curing corned beef seasoning to make pastrami brisket out of. We cure and we brine our corned beef seasoning to make pastrami or corned beef out of anywhere from 3 days to 5 days, depending on the customer.
You're saying that each of these has about 2,000 pounds of meat?
Correct. Each one of these tanks holds about 2,000 pounds of meat that is waiting for it to be cured and brined. And it's a process that lasts sometimes up to 5 days. Now the product will be hand rubbed after it is done with the brine seasoning, depending on the customer, and each navel or brisket will be hand rubbed.
It's a piece of the navel pastrami, is that right?
Perfect, right on.
Okay, just like this, right?
Yes.
All right, Stephanie, do the next step. So after it goes on there, you pretty much rub it just like that, right?
Correct. She's hand rubbing each navel pastrami like a master.
Woo! We're teaching Stephanie how to be a pastrami chef. Stephanie, are you ready to open your own Jewish deli?
Yes.
Where are you going to get your meats from?
Here.
God bless you, girl.
Just like that, right?
Hook it, hang it.
All right.
Perfect.
I got it.
Perfect.
Woo! All right. Look at that with all of our seasoning.
After the product is hand rubbed, it'll be put into the refrigerator and get ready to season overnight. And then we will put it in the smokers the following day. Right this way is where the smokers are. So here's our 3 ovens that are constantly going 24/7 to cook and marinate and steam and smoke all in one cycle. Currently we are doing Langer's navel pastrami right here. And this is the infamous pastrami that Langer's will be using while it's smoking. Coolers, that is called the roast beef and pastrami cooler. That's corned beef back there, and then this is pastrami flats. We also make pastrami out of a flat, bottom round flat, very lean for Ralph's supermarket. Doesn't have too much fat in it, as you can see. We'll go into the packaging room. And these gentlemen right here, we have a supermodel Giovanni and his partner right here that have been packaging the meats all day long. These guys are beasts. Here we have a pastrami eye round that is for a private label that we do for Deli Delicious up in Northern California. They have about 60 locations, and we make a custom pastrami eye round, a little bit more different than the navel and the brisket that I showed you. This is a lean cut. Here we tumble the product. These are tumblers. They suck out all of the air through vacuum and allows the product to open up the protein muscles and allow the flavors to go internally inside. Along with injecting it, we tumble product. This is called navel burnt ends that the Dodgers use and many other restaurants across California use as well. Once the product is packaged, it will get brought into our shipping cooler where all the product will get sent out to different customers and distributors throughout California and the United States.
So just to be clear, nobody can actually come here to order the pastrami. It's not a restaurant.
Unfortunately, we do not sell direct to the public. We only sell to wholesalers and distributors and independent restaurants throughout the United States. Because you guys are so cool and so beautiful and love LA, I'm only doing this for you guys, not for the public, okay? So we're gonna make you some incredible Wagyu pastramis using Tarantine bread, GML's red bell pepper aioli, steamed up by Jim, the fabricator right here, in our beautiful makeshift steamer from 1922, and we hope that you guys enjoy. Now I'm gonna put this in the cheese melter to give you that little bit of a crispiness to it.
Oh, you got an oven here too? Okay.
Correct, yes. We don't fool around here. We know you're coming, so we brought up the big guns.
Oh, thank you. So this is Jim who's cutting off some of that. Is that the navel part?
That is a Snake River Farm navel pastrami.
Wagyu too, right?
Correct.
Oh, look how juicy it is. Oh, that is like, oh, I can tell that's Wagyu. I'm gonna try some right now. That is like some of the tastiest pastrami meat I've had.
Ever.
This is the brisket part, right?
Correct.
It's like butter.
Yep, I can tell it looks different than the navel. Wow, it looks so fatty. Juicy, tender.
So now we will pile up the pastrami high to fabricate a beautiful pastrami sandwich. This is on the red bell pepper GML aioli with the Swiss cheese. Beautiful tartine bread.
Yep, gotta cut it in
See
half.
if the cross section lives up to the hype.
Let's see it.
Whoa.
Okay. That looks like a sandwich like straight out of a deli.
We're about to weigh what you're about to eat to make sure there's enough meat here. 1.7 pounds about to go in your mouth.
Okay, I'll take it. That's
I
huh?
can't even believe how silky and how rich, how flavorful that is.
Wow. Freaking incredible.
We did a good job.
That's next level.
Pat him on the back. Jim.
All right. It looks good.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Stacked. That's what we call S-T-A-C-K stacked.
All right.
Okay?
Let's see it.
Okay, you want to... Let's see if I can do this right. Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can get this right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Madon.
Wow.
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever tried a Wagyu pastrami sandwich. Like first ever time. I've been to so many pastrami spots. You guys know, right? Have you ever tried a Wagyu pastrami before?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I have, but I don't think like this.
This is like some of the most flavorful navel pastrami I've ever had.
It's unreal.
Unreal, and I think
Unreal.
it's simply for the fact that it's Wagyu. That makes all the difference.
But the way that they seasoned it is like intense. The seasoning is just hits you, and then all the fat, it's so juicy and so rich. It's the richest pastrami I've had
Yeah.
and the most flavorful.
Okay, yeah. And Matt told me that this meat, they didn't quite get it all the way steamed, but even if it's like this, it still tastes really fabulous.
I really want to try this big boy.
This big one?
Yep, big mama.
All right, show it to him, Stephanie. Look at that.
This is unreal.
Isn't that crazy? All right, so
Yep.
this is the brisket.
Let's go.
Crazy. Butter. It's like melts. It's, you know, you can taste the fattiness, so much of the beef flavor. The brining is so, oh, look at that. It's like out of a Texas barbecue restaurant.
I can't eat. I'm speechless. I don't even, okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay, you don't need to talk. You can see. It's good.
But the softness of it, the richness of it, the flavor of it, I can honestly say I've never had something like this. That bite just completely melts like butter, like meat butter, but so much flavor.
This pastrami is really good. And if you guys are a vendor looking to get some good pastrami for your restaurant or maybe street food stand, then consider RC Provisions because yeah, they make it really good here. And ask about their Wagyu beef because if you want to get it so that you can sell it in your restaurant, you are going to be the first of your kind doing it, right?
Yeah, like this makes me want to open a restaurant just so I can eat this every day.
That pretty much does it for the tour. I want to thank you so much, Matt. And he also owns some restaurants. It's called Giamella's Submarine Sandwiches. You can find a few locations. They have Burbank, they have Atwater Village, and then they have Sunland.
3 locations.
Okay, well, there's a spot that you can go to try some of his pastrami sandwiches. But thank you so much, appreciate it.
It was an honor and privilege to have both you guys here, and I hope you enjoyed the Wagyu pastrami.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next food adventure.